When you're talking baseball, some of these alums that have gone from high school to college doing really well, we have chronicled that a lot, and more guys have, earned player, athletes, hitters of the week awards, and they just happen, this group of guys that we're highlighting just happen to all be Warwick alums. You know, if you're looking at Justin Byler and Brendan Martin, and they're in different conferences here, and we can show you a little bit of a graphic that we have for them, but really wanted to highlight more Warwick alums, as Brendan Martin for York College was the MAC Commonwealth Player of the Week and really was smashing the ball. And then Justin Byler, who is a graduate student at Shippensburg, so he's been there a while, was the PSAC Player of the Week and also the Atlantic Regional Hitter of the Week. Really was smashing it with 3 consecutive home runs in a game against Bloomsburg just the other day. So these two guys, Warwick athletes, swinging the bats hot. Of course, we've done some of the other guys, Matt Williams and such. So, Eric, more guys here from the Warwick program having success at college.
Well, and I think this just kind of tells you, exactly the impact that, the younger kids and their progression up to the high school level, and the talent that has just come through here. And I think you got to go back to, Zach Schenk. I think he was kind of almost the starting point where things just really started to take off as far as kids, going on to the collegiates, and obviously Zach making it, into the minor leagues and this close to the major leagues. And ever since then, kids have graduated and gone on to have tremendous collegiate careers. Hopefully we'll get a chance to say, yeah, now so-and-so is in a minor league system, and hopefully someday in a major league affiliate. That would be just tremendous.
Very exciting. Yeah, and of course all these great athletes, you just are waiting for that to happen. Byler went 9 for 17 in the 4-game stretch, had 4 home runs, those 3 consecutive against Bloomsburg, and in that Bloomsburg game had a career-high 7 RBIs. For Martin, he went 9 for 15, 7 runs scored, 3 doubles, 2 triples, a home run, and 11 RBI over that stretch. So they were really smashing it, wow. Tim. And I think it's just great to kind of bring their names up and just remind people of guys that have played in our local area before and are, having really good weeks and being recognized for it.
I never had those stats in backyard wiffle bat baseball. I mean, that I had Reedy Park. But yeah, you're right. Eric said something earlier when we were talking about just how the little kids now look up. And I remember back to what Maddie Nyer said about how she used to go and just watch Funk play basketball and wanted to emulate him. And that's what drove her. And I think Eric is really correct here in that right now Warwick has a great program and Little League Baseball is thriving in Lidditz. And those kids want to come up and they want to continue. It's sort of like the Manheim Central football program is in that, they just reload every year. Warwick is in that reloading mode right now. And it's because the kids just want to be part of something. And Warwick is now becoming known as a baseball, school. And it's just great to see because I love baseball.
All righty. Well, we will continue to talk about all things spring. Next week, we will see what pops up on our radar. We'll see how some of those games go that we're covering, and we'll dive back into all of that here in one of our final sports talks of the spring. I hate to say it, coming up next Wednesday right here on Blue Ridge 11.